Roman first. Roman has some updates on some diagrams here that he's going to walk us through.
Hello, happy Kwaai Day to everyone. I would like to start this update with a call to action. Please join us in all the engineering work groups. We are here discussing very interesting things. There are very constructive meetings, and a lot of learning is happening there to build the future of what we dream for. So basically, talking about the dream, here's the initial high-level architecture that was dreamed about Kwaai, about the personal assistant. And we have drilled down this to a very applied diagram that shows us all the relevant things to be built over the future. At first...
Oh, sorry. Let me know when you want me to advance. Sorry about that.
Yes. Yeah, thank you, Matt. Don't worry. I would like to give a quick tour about all this dream. First, starting of what is now called the operating system. We are on the work groups discussing if it or not be called operating system. Right now it's called right there, but this will be the enabler to all the magic to happen. Here we have our models. Here we'll have our personal data space. Here's where all the orchestration is going to be happen. And it's also empowered by two main things. One is the PAI network, that discussion over the sovereignty and identity-based are also big topics to be found on our work groups, and also the training of the personal assistant. Our computer is no longer just the personal device, it's a network, and we are widely opening this concept for our personal assistant. And the training, it's what will give it the flavor, what will make the essence of be a part of us or acting on behalf of us, that it's going to be an awesome thing to add to this. Supported with collaboration, and we see collaboration through abilities and a development environment that where all can build the useful things that the operating system can extend for a developer community to create their no-code, their natural language processing orchestration, new abilities to the PAI, and also be offered widely. We want with this concept a main adoption in order to build on top of the cool things we created. So this is taking an exciting route. I'm very excited to be presenting this, and very grateful with the officers of Kwaai for letting me share this vision and to put it down to ground. Now you can advance, Matt, please. We've been discussing this initial work in progress architecture. This is the second iteration of it, very enriched by all the discussions happening in our work group. And I don't want to enter in too many details. You can later join our work group and explore it further. But in a high level, we have separated three main pieces of architecture. One is the top left one that shows us all the interactions we talk about. An IoT layer to manage the abilities, wearables, a cloud space where we can manage software as a service and another AI services, and also a software development kit, a no-code editor, and a developer space, all to interact with our sovereignty and trust layer. Here we are imagining a very robust layer that can authenticate and protect our space, because this is going to be a very, very attractive things to not really good people. So we're putting very good thoughts on this sovereignty and trust layer. All the contributions are welcome. right now, with what we have put to ground is an access, identity, and services layer that will orchestrate the access to where the magic is happening, and also what we call an experience layer. The experience layer is going to contain what right now it's user experience, but we want that to be enriched with voice, video, text, and a control panel to govern all that. And then the magic piece, an event handler that cultivates all the senses layers and enrich with RAG, synthesis, data to knowledge, and personalization. All going to be stored on a personal data space with data service to interact with other services, and an import-export framework to comply with GDPR and to comply if they don't want another service to be stuck on a space. We want to provide a mechanism to import and export. So this is what we have envisioned until today. Then again, join us on the group to enrich this even further. And I'm very, very excited to be presenting this right now.
You're drawing a lot of very excited responses. You literally got a standing ovation during that presentation there. Thank you, Mark, for that. Fantastic. Roman, really appreciate you running this to ground, taking a lot of pie in the sky ideas, and really blocking them out. And this type of organizing and your leadership and just stepping up and doing it, as a volunteer advisor has just been so